So I'm standing out in the beautiful gardens at Lonesomeville Pottery, and although they make pottery, they also have some wonderful gardens that we love to come and visit. And I'm here with Wayne, and you're going to tell me about a good idea that you have for taking care of some of these, aren't you?
Really?
You are.
Okay, because you know, I haven't really had a good idea since the 80s.
Well, then you're going to tell us of an older idea that you remembered. How's that?
Okay. Here's how it goes. Every year I call up the good people at Garden Time and say, please, can I be on your program? And they always say no. And I'm like, I've got a really good idea. And then they're like, okay. I haven't had a good idea for years.
But occasionally you do, and this is actually one of them.
Yes,
You've got to own it.
Yes, my actual idea was to control mold with high explosives, but
that didn't work.
That didn't work.
But what did work?
Well, okay, this. Ta-da!
And so really, first of all, tell me, all you did is put the plants in a pot and then sink the pot in the ground, but why?
Okay, this is the equivalent of a moo-moo in a garden. Moo-moos are primarily used to cover unsightly parts of the body. I use this to cover unsightly parts of the garden.
So again, I still need to know why you put them in the pots though.
Okay, here's the secret. Are you ready? These are wave petunias. They will cover an unsightly spot in your garden. This is an unsightly spot in the garden. Ooh, but there's a problem. When they really grow in, it's impossible to tell where they're growing, and if you water them from overhead, it makes them collapse. You could put in a soaker hose, but again, being not that bright, I always think it's a snake, and I put a stick.
But then I would also think that that would give you complete direction, not only for watering, but if you fertilize, you know exactly where to put the fertilization.
You took the words out of my mouth because you don't think I'm getting to them fast enough.
But that is true, is it not?
Sure. Okay.
And then you have pictures too that we're going to show people too.
Do I?
Of the of the previous year.
How do you know all this stuff?
Because you told me.
Oh.
So how did those look from last year? Did it work?
No.
Oh, he's lying. It totally worked.
It really does work.
So this is a way of putting pottery and pots into the garden, but you guys, you have done some pretty cool stuff in other parts. So
everywhere.
Everywhere, it's true.
Wow.
So we're going to take a walk right over here. We're going to get out of the sun, and we're going to look at some other stuff.
These are little lines.
It works that way on all of us.
No, I don't think it does.
Okay, Wayne, now while we were walking back, focus, I'm down here. You're looking at the tree. When we were walking back here, we walked past some beautiful blue pots, and you guys had really cleverly worked them into the stone wall.
That was a long time ago.
Well, I just noticed it. Okay. It's a very good idea.
I remember them.
Do you?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
It was 20 feet away.
Wasn't that clever?
It was clever.
No, I know. We're really good at that.
But then we came back here, and this is new, because I have not seen this whole thing before. Tell me about this.
You can incorporate ceramic edging and pots in your flower edging.
Edging your flower bed edging. There we go.
Well, thanks.
Well, here's what I think is cool, though. First of all, we are not potters, most of us. I know you are. So this edging here was actually made by you guys, which is lovely. You can just use bricks, this edging which you guys made, and then you just set the pots in.
It actually only works if you use the edging that we made that you can purchase at our sale on Saturday.
Second lie, you can use other edging, but you should come by and use this edging. So listen, so when is the sale? What's going on with the sale today?
Today, which is Saturday, right?
It is all day long.
Yeah, it's an open garden. Huh? Yeah, beautiful. And we sell pottery. Thus, it's called a pottery sale open garden.
And I bet you even have a website, don't you?
I bet we do too.
Are you going to tell me what it is?
Isn't there a scroll underneath here around crops?
I just want to make sure that you know where you're at, though.
Oh. If I'd known there was a pop quiz involved, I probably wouldn't be on the show.
Well, then I'll help you out by telling you. You can go to gardentime.tv. You certainly need to come out here, enjoy the fun, look at the beautiful gardens, pick up some pottery for your house or for your garden. And you can we'll click you over to their website. You can find out exactly when the sale is and what's going on. As always a blast, Wayne.
He cut me off.
I totally cut him off.
You know why? I offered him a gin and tonic as soon as we're done. But he cut me off.